episode of Winning in the Kitchen with Sisters Helping Sisters Win. I'm sorry for our delay. We had some technical difficulties, but as you see, we have upgraded our show, and so we were just trying to work out a little kinks. I'm so glad you decided to join us this morning. Listen, we have a phenomenal cook with us on this morning, and that will be Sister Tiffany Jackson and our sous chef Deja Johnson, who is my daughter. And so we're going to welcome them now, and we're going to give you a little insight as to what we are doing on today. Can we say hi to our Facebook viewers? Yes, we are so glad that you decided to join us. And if you do me a favor, before we get started with the show, if you could just go down and hit that share button. Takes about 2 seconds. So please share with all your friends. Tell them to come on and see what we're doing over here in the kitchen on today. Listen, we got some exciting things that is about to come through this Winning in the Kitchen. So please stay tuned. It is every other Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m. And next time we will be on time. But without any further ado, we're not going to hold you. We know it's Saturday and you want to get your day started. But we have Sister Tiffany Jackson, who is one of our cooks at the church. Matter of fact, she is over our culinaries department, and she is an amazing chef. She's another one that I don't know where. Well, I know where she got her cooking. She comes from a lineage of cookers. So her mother and grandmother and aunts have taught her well. And so I'm going to let her tell us what she's going to be preparing for us on today.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. Today, I am going to be making Cajun chicken Alfredo.
Woo! My favorite dish.
Scratching. Like Lady J said, we're not going to hold you guys too long. We are going to get started. And this isn't a long project. It's very, very easy. It's very simple. It's not a lot of ingredients, but it is very, very good. It's very, very good. So we already washed our hands. We already sanitized everything. You know, that's the first thing you want to start off with is with a clean station.
Yes.
And with clean hands.
If I could just interrupt you too. Also, if you have any questions, please post your questions. Post your questions, and whatever questions you have, I'm going to be looking at them, and Sister Tiffany or myself will be answering as we go. So please ask questions. Feel free to jump in and whatever. Just post your questions down below, and we will answer them as we come. Again, we have our sous chef Deja. We are would you like to say hi to our viewers?
Hi.
Yes, so we are teaching them at a young age how to win in the kitchen. So without any further ado, we're going to turn it over to Tiffany, and she's going to teach me how to make my favorite dish, chicken Alfredo.
It is a very, 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 very simple dish. And also when you're cooking, if you would like to, I like to cook with music on. We're not going to play the music today because I have my family. It's very good to cook with your family and with music on. It just helps you cook with love and, with patience and everything else.
Oh, we could have turned some music on. We could have turned it up in here.
I do have some chicken already prepared, but we are going to still make some more chicken just so I can show you guys on what to do. And we did already, always, when you're dealing with chicken, make sure you always wash your chicken off first. This piece of chicken has been already washed, and I like to use chicken thighs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it keeps it very moist. Chicken thighs is a very fatty meat, I'm throwing stuff away, guys. So we clean and cook as we go. It's a very fatty meat. It don't dry out easy at all. Like chicken breast. Chicken breast is a very lean meat. and it dries out easy.
See, I always use chicken breast, so
yeah.
Okay.
Chicken thighs will keep the moistness. It'll keep it tender. It won't be dried out. It won't
Okay.
be hard. You can also use. I also like to use shrimp. You can do shrimp with this. You can do sausage with this. If you don't like chicken, you can do that. There's a lot of different things that you can do with that. So when you want to cut, and I'm gonna let Lady J do some cutting here.
Okay.
So when you cut, and it's easy for people to cut this way, towards you, but it kind of mess up your blade on your knife.
Oh, okay.
So when you cut, you want to cut away from you.
Okay.
And then, like when you first start off, you want to start off down and away.
Oh,
and then you can go back and forth like that.
Okay.
So,
Well, that's good to know. Maybe that's why all my knives are gone.
and put some little
oomph behind it, huh?
Yeah, oomph behind it. So I want you to finish cutting those pieces.
Okay.
I know, Jay.
Okay. And so with these, do I cut them into smaller?
We're gonna cut them into cubes.
Okay, into cubes. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We're gonna get them started in cubes. And while she's cutting that, I already have some pre-cooked that have to finish cooking.
Okay.
And so we're gonna get that started. And what you want to do is, when you're cooking your chicken, you want to add just a tad bit of butter, not much, just a little bit in your pan. That'll help. And because you don't need a lot of butter when you're cooking with chicken thighs.
Okay,
Because
so my tad and your tad may be different because I love butter. So if you could just show me what exactly your tad looks like, because mine's like this whole stick.
No. We are just doing just a tad bit of butter.
Oh, okay, that's a tad. Okay.
That's all you need.
See, that's a spit to me. So, but
that's all the butter. That is all the butter that you need.
Okay.
Because with chicken breast, it produces its own juices.
Okay.
It produces its own, you know what I mean, juices and all that stuff. So you don't really need a lot of butter with it. Okay. Yeah, so yep, just like that. Go. Cooking in the kitchen with it. We are winning in the kitchen. And so then when you put your chicken in, you want to season it with you want to use half a teaspoon of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Whatever you are going to cook with.
Okay, so a half teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon of salt, pepper in here in this container.
Okay.
We have salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder.
Okay.
When you are cooking with salt, a lot of people don't like salt, and that's fine. But the key is when you're cooking with salt, you want to use like kosher salt. Okay. Because you don't have to use a lot of it, but it gives you your flavor that you need. Instead of like the regular salt, you want to use kosher salt.
Okay. So for those who may have high blood pressure or whatever, what is a substitute that maybe we could?
If you have high blood pressure, you don't have to use salt at all. You can just use your regular onion powder, garlic powder.
Okay.
Some people do like when you start adding in, when you start adding in like your vegetables and things like that, it's still going to give you a flavor that you need. Yeah, so you don't even have to use any salt.
Deja, would you like to try to cut some chicken?
You want to cut some chicken, Dej?
Okay, try to come in. Remember, we're going to go out and then in, okay?
So while we got this chicken going, we're getting this chicken cooked up here, and Dej is cooking what we are going to do. So when you're cooking your chicken, you want to cut and you want to add your vegetables. You doing good, Dej?
I don't know if we got this cut.
Let me show you a little bit. It ain't hard, baby.
So the pro is going to show us how this is done. You just got
to put some
oomph in it.
Yep. You know, you can't be scared of chicken. Can't get you.
So for those who don't know, I'm not a big chicken eater. I'll eat a chicken breast, but if I see veins or anything, it's a wrap.
So this Lady J's probably a little Yeah. So this is how you want to cube your chicken.
Okay.
As you guys see, you want to do chicken cubes, and this is just the perfect size for your Cajun chicken Alfredo.
Okay. Okay.
That's the perfect size.
Wow.
So you will put this chicken in your pan, and you will get that cooking and going. We're gonna wash our hands again because we're dealing with chicken.
Okay.
Every time you're dealing with chicken, make sure you wash your hands because you can salmonella. And you can make your family very sick.
Safety, safety.
Safety is always the key.
Okay.
So while they're washing their hands, the next step we are going to do while our chicken is cooking, right? Because you want your food to have flavor. You gotta have flavor with your food. We're gonna cut up some. Deja and Lady J is gonna cut up some peppers.
Oh, okay.
For your Cajun chicken. So I'm gonna grab this knife over here. So when you're cutting this, right there, you want to cut this top off like this so everybody can see.
Oh,
And this top part, you can throw that away. This inside, we call it like the guts. So you guys can see that. That's what I call it, the guts. And there's some whiting around, so you just want to cut this around here. You want to cut that out.
Oh, okay.
And then you just want to
Now,
pull
what
that
kind of
out.
pepper is this?
These are bell peppers.
Okay.
You have your yellow bell. We're going to do an orange bell.
Okay.
And also a red one.
Okay.
And make sure you always rinse you want to rinse all your produce that you have. Always rinse your produce.
Okay.
Okay. So, when you want to cut it, Dave, you cut it down like this. And when you're cutting, you want to hold it down like this, like it's, just make it open. And you want to try to keep them all the same size. And also, another tip, when you're cutting a pepper, a bell pepper, people like to cut on this side. Don't cut on the flesh side.
Okay.
Because it's another thing that will dull your knives.
Okay.
You want to cut on the inside because it's easier.
Okay.
It's much easier to cut through when you cut on that side. Like, I could give you an example. You see how it was like kind of harder to cut through? And you want to try to keep them all the same size.
And again, we're cutting away from
you.
Okay,
Try
okay.
it, baby girl.
Okay.
Cut it away from you.
Very good.
There you go, Dave.
Good job. So I'll finish these.
So I'm always finishing these. We have some already cut. We have some orange and some red peppers. I want Dave to help me put these peppers into this chicken because you want to keep your stuff seasoned at the same time as you're cooking it. Go ahead, baby girl. You can put it in. Yep, pour it all in there. Good, good, good.
Okay.
And then you want to add some garlic. So a lot of people like to use, we're going to leave that right
Okay,
here.
we're going to leave it here. Okay.
A lot of people like to use the minced garlic.
Okay.
I typically don't like to use the minced garlic. You can use the minced garlic if you would like to.
Okay.
But I like to use regular whole clove garlic. Now
what is that regular, what is it?
Regular whole clove.
Okay, okay.
It's just fresh garlic.
All right.
And if you want to know, like, you know how people be like, well, how do you know how much garlic with a clove? So each clove equals a teaspoon of garlic.
Of minced garlic.
Garlic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So that will be 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, and we want to do 3.
Okay.
3 teaspoons. And when you smash the garlic down, that gives you your flavor.
Okay. I'm just making sure we don't have any questions. Okay.
That's fine. So you know how some people just cut them
Yeah.
like that? It don't wake it up.
Okay.
So when you smash down the garlic, it helps like wake it up and it helps
Okay.
the flavor come out.
Wow.
So you just want to put the knife, the flat part of the knife, down on there and hit it down like that.
Well, it's woke now.
And that's how you smash that garlic and you gotta wake it up.
Okay.
You gotta
Wake up the garlic,
Yep.
Deja.
So I want you
Show
to
me how you wake up the garlic.
go ahead, baby. There you go, Jay.
It's woke. It's woke.
And then when you mince it, you want to mince it yourself. So you just chopping it back and forth. You never have to pick up the knife. You want to hold it. You want to hold it like this. The point of the knife stays on the table. You never have to pick it up, right? And you just rocking it back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. And the more you mince it, the more you chop it up, not only you get more, but the flavor come out more.
Okay.
So chop that up for me, Dage, with mommy. And I'm gonna stir this around.
All right. Very good. Nice job, Deja. I think you're gonna make a great cook one day.
Someday. Good job.
Awesome.
That looks good, Dage.
Yeah. Okay. Is that good?
Yep, that is pretty
Okay.
good. And
So we
so
can show them how tiny
then I'm gonna have Lady
what garlic
J
looks like.
put that garlic
Okay.
inside of this chicken with the chicken and with the pepper.
Okay.
And we already got our seasoning in there because we seasoned the chicken.
Okay. Okay.
So since we seasoned the chicken, we don't have to put any other seasonings in there because it's all cooking together. It's called building your flavors.
Building your
So
flavors. Okay.
you already put the butter in to get the chicken started.
Okay.
You put your chicken in, you put your seasonings in there, which was your salt, your pepper, your onion powder, and your garlic powder.
Okay. So that's all the seasoning that the chicken needs. You put no additional
Don't need
seasoning.
nothing else.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then you put your, and as that flavor's cooking, it's building.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then you put your peppers in. As your peppers is cooking, it's another layer that's building.
Okay.
And then,
Now, how long do you usually cook this for?
so you want to cook your chicken until it's like, almost till it's like a golden brown color.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you want to cook your chicken till it's like a golden brown color. And you want to cook your peppers, and you want to make sure your heat is on a medium heat.
Okay.
Okay, on a medium heat, not a high heat, because you want everything to slowly cook together. You don't want to let it cook too fast.
Okay. Someone asked, what did you season the chicken with? And that was
We season the chicken with onion powder, garlic powder, kosher salt, because you don't need a lot of it,
okay.
and pepper.
Okay.
Yep. That's all you gotta cook that with, and it is smelling good in this kitchen.
Yes, it is smelling good.
It is smelling good.
And I'm currently on a diet, and I see my coach is on here, so I'm not going to be bad, Coach, even though this is my favorite dish. But I will just take it, just a teaspoon, just to taste it, because
You
this
just
looks
gonna taste a little
amazing.
bit.
This looks amazing.
Just a little bit.
I see that I've been cooking my Alfredo all wrong, and so
Why? Why say that?
well, first of all, I have chicken breast, and it's usually dry, so
No,
that's the plus.
but we went in the kitchen.
We went in the kitchen today.
So you want to cook your peppers until you see them, if you can turn them
Okay.
over here.
Okay.
You want to cook your peppers until you see how they're like. So that's how you want to cook your peppers.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and you just, want to make sure you're stirring it, and while this is getting prepared,
Okay.
we want to get prepared for the sauce. Like,
Okay.
listen, ladies, this is a very, very simple, easy dish.
Okay.
Like, we are literally almost done.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
very easy. It is very simple. So we want to get ready to prepare our sauce.
Okay.
So with the sauce, okay, so we're going to need some more minced garlic. So, Lady J, if you can do that for me.
Okay, I'm about to wake up the garlic.
Wake up this garlic for me. We're going to use 3 more cloves.
3 more cloves for the
actual sauce.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna wake up a garlic and then you can wake up one. Okay.
So water's on that.
I don't know if it's a little key.
Stir this garlic. I'm gonna keep stirring this chicken around.
Okay. You gonna wake one up? Let's see real here. Good.
So now we're going to get ready to prepare for our. Don't talk to it, but I think I'm doing it. No, you're okay.
Okay.
So what you want to do is put all of them together.
Okay. And then
Put your knife. And simple sauce. So we're going to remove the chicken and the peppers.
Okay.
We let that cook for roughly about 10 minutes.
Okay.
15 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Just until everything comes together. Now we want to, for our sauce,
Okay.
in this, you want to have a cup, 2 cups of whole milk.
Okay.
And 2 cups of heavy whipping cream.
Okay.
Okay. This is your butter that you like.
Okay.
Because this is very rich. Okay. So we just want to melt down.
Okay. So we're
2.
talking my tad.
Your tab. Okay. We're going to do 2 of Lady J's tabs of butter, which is 2 whole sticks of butter, because this is going to be a very rich meal. When I say rich, I'm not talking like rich in price.
Okay.
Rich in taste. That's
Okay.
what I'm talking about. Rich in taste. So you want to melt your butter down.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to put your heat on medium high.
Okay. Okay.
Medium high heat. Melt it down. We have this is heavy whipping cream,
Okay.
and this is whole milk.
Hold on.
Now,
Okay.
if you don't want to use whole milk, you can use skim milk. You can use 2% milk. You know, depending on the diet that you have, it's 100% up to you. If you just want to use heavy whipping cream, you can use only heavy whipping cream. But I like to use the whole milk and the heavy whipping cream together.
Okay.
And also, we're going to be adding in a tablespoon of garlic onion powder.
Okay.
A tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of Cajun,
Okay.
and a half a teaspoon of pepper, and a half a teaspoon of kosher salt.
Okay.
Because you don't want to add too much salt, because salt is a flavor that you can't take away.
Okay. Okay.
You can add to it, but you can never take away.
So,
Once
yes,
it's too salty,
Yes.
it's too salty.
Okay.
You can't take it back. You can't take it back. And also, how you doing over there, honey? Your butter melted? Okay, good.
Okay.
And also, we're going to be adding in cheese. So we have, you can go to any local grocery store near you, and they have Italian cheese.
Okay.
You can get 2 packs of that, but you only want to use 1.5, which will come up to 3 cups of the Italian cheese.
Okay.
And then you also want to do 1 cup of Parmesan.
Okay.
cheese.
Okay. Okay.
Now, if you want to get fancy, you can get fancy. You can go to the cheese market in your local neighborhood, and you can get all types of different Italian cheeses to add into it. You know what I mean, to your flavor.
Okay.
So that butter's melted. What we want to do, we want to take this whisk. Give me that, baby girl. I'm going to add in this onion powder.
Okay.
We're going to add that in there. We're going to add in this garlic powder.
Okay.
We're going to add in our salt and pepper. And we're going to add in our Cajun seasoning. Yep, there you go, baby.
Yeah.
You're doing good. We're still going to leave this on medium-high heat. We're not going to turn it down yet. We're going to turn it down. Let me see, baby. Yep, you're doing good. Everything. Noodles, it takes them a little longer to cook. They look like spaghetti noodles, but they're more flat and they're a little thicker.
Okay.
But before we drain that off, you want to get a cup and you want to save some of this water.
Oh, okay.
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 Save some of your water from your noodles because you're going to need that to add in here when you make a thickener for your sauce. So we're going to take this over here to the sink. I'm just going to drain this off.
Okay.
Drain these noodles off here. Make sure you drain your noodles and don't rinse them.
Don't rinse them.
Don't rinse your noodles.
Okay. I'm just checking to see if we have any questions.
A lot of people rinse their noodles. You don't want to rinse your noodles.
Okay.
Don't rinse your noodles. Because you take everything away. Now she got that going. Now we're going to add our cheese.
That's my favorite part.
We're going to add our cheese in here. Keep stirring, baby girl.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and it's going to start thickening up.
Wow. Oh, see, oh my goodness.
When you make a mess up. So.
Yes, cheesy goodness. They
said.
Yes.
Now you want to add in your meat that you cook.
Okay.
Your meat and your peppers and your garlic. Add all of that in there. You want all of those juices going in there because that's helping with your flavor.
Wow. Okay.
turn this around.
This is the part at home where I just dip my finger in and lick it. I won't put my finger back in, but
yes, taste it. You want to taste what you're cooking.
Yes.
Always taste what you're cooking. So here is the spoon dish. Now just dip it in.
Now save it so we don't have to.
Yep. You good, babe. Blow it because it's hot. Make sure you blow it.
Okay, you ate it all.
Let me get another spoon.
Okay.
That spoon's for Lady J.
Yes.
So she can always taste your food. Always taste.
So you can turn the camera back around here. I want you to see me taste this.
And then so she can tell me if it's like too much.
Amazing. This is amazing.
This is some good stuff,
Yes,
y'all.
it is.
So,
here we go.
guess what, ladies? We are done. I'm going to make the plate.
Oh, wow.
I do want to show you something because the cheeses came together perfectly.
Uh-huh.
If you still have runny sauce,
Okay.
because sometimes you can. Sometimes you can still have runny sauce.
Okay.
You wanted the water that we saved from there,
Yes.
you would put some flour in here.
Okay, to thicken it up a
And
little
it will
bit.
just thicken it up a little bit for you. And it will help thicken your sauce. So
Okay.
you would just stir this together first before you add it into your sauce. And it will
Okay.
just make this like a thickening agent to help bring your sauce together. But everything came together good.
Okay.
You
Okay.
didn't have to. So if you follow those steps exactly in her cookbook, don't forget, you got to purchase this cookbook
Yes.
so you can have everything.
This will be in the cookbook.
So,
Right next to the meatloaf.
right next to that good old
Yeah.
meatloaf.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to put some noodles up here. And when you're cooking your noodles, one thing that I did learn was, you know, we're so used to breaking our noodles when we
Uh-huh.
put them in the water.
Okay.
Spaghetti's supposed to stay long.
Oh, wow.
Just let it cook. It'll cook down and it'll all cook at the same time.
Oh,
at the same
wow.
temperature.
Okay.
You don't have to break anything down.
Wow.
So that is good to go. And I'm going to plate this up so Lady J can have some and taste it. And some people like to put it all together. I don't like to put it all together. I'm going to make this meat, guys. I know.
Oh.
But it is a very easy and simple dish. It's not hard to cook up at all. And I think that your family will enjoy it.
So if you have those kids that are in sports and you're trying to find a quick dish, this is definitely one of them. And look at this deliciousness. So I forgot to feed Deja before we left home. So here you go, sweetie. Let me just try a little bit. Just one noodle.
Just
Coach.
one noodle for her,
Mm.
for the coach.
Oh my, Dave. Go ahead, taste that.
Let me know what you think, Dave. And this is all about winning in the kitchen.
Winning.
It's very easy. It's very simple.
Wow, this is so good. How is it? Does it taste better than Mommy's?
Yes.
So here you have it, our chicken Alfredo by our very own Tiffany Jackson. I'm telling you, this is amazing. It is so delicious, and this is, again, one of my favorite dishes. So please, like she said, we are going to have a cookbook. This will be one of our dishes that will be in there. And if you have any meals that you think belong in this cookbook and you would like to help a sister win in the kitchen, please submit your recipe. Or better yet, if you would like to be on our show, please get in contact with myself, Neela Johnson, through Facebook, and we can schedule you to be on our show. Like I said, we have some amazing things coming up. And so here in the next month, we will be going live from our very own hibachi place, my favorite place, Benihana's. So please stay tuned for that. That is going to be amazing as well. And so also we are going to do our raffle for those who are online. We have our very own Sisters Helping Sisters Win aprons, winning in the kitchen. Sister Tiffany has hers on, and I have mine on. We have a kids edition coming out in the next week. It is winning in. My mom helps me win in the kitchen, or winning in the kitchen with mom. I'm sorry. So there will also be kids aprons that will be on sale as well. So we have everybody's name who is on the live today. Please again share this video, and you never know what can come out of you just taking 5 seconds to share. And so we are going to spin the wheel. You see the wheel up. Everyone who's on, his name is up there. And you will win this apron donated by our very own Lakita Michaels. So thank you for your donation. Awesome. And we are going to spin the wheel now and see who our winner is. I said winner.
Come on, winner.
Come on, winner.
Who's the winner for winning in the kitchen?
Playtoria.
That's my mom.
What is the chance to this great? Your mama's winning in the kitchen. So, Joyce, I'm glad you were able to join us. You almost won, Joyce. So, I'm going to give this to your daughter and make sure that she gets this to you, Sister Playtoria. Yes, again, congratulations. And we are about to sign off. Once again, thank you for joining us for another episode of Winning in the Kitchen. May you have a great day. And we look forward to seeing you on our next show, which will air on October the 3rd. On October the 3rd, meet us. We're going to have a special guest. And again, thank you for watching us on Winning in the Kitchen. Have a great day. We're still winning in the kitchen. Okay. All right.
From my heart, I smile a helping hand. Together we can. In this world where we live for peace and love, we see need. From my heart, I smile a helping hand. Together we can stand, giving joy and laughter to a sister who's in pain. We are maybe different, but in God we're all the same. We are helpers from one to another each and every day. We are stronger, we stand together, fighting till the end.